Hello, another video. I have a really nice knife to show you that I just got. It's once again foggy March day, like it has been for the past few weeks. It's just never-ending fog, and it's kind of a British British weather, I guess, here. Yeah, the snow is melting slowly, but surely. Nevertheless, I like this time of year also. I really don't how do you say, like too much to complain about the weather or the current season. I just think it's kind of a waste of time, because there's this kind of mentality often that one starts to enjoy the life only when the summer hits. And when the summer is over, you get depressed, and that's kind of the end of the life. It's very, very typical, actually. But I just love all of the seasons. I love winter with all the winter activities. Autumn is bloody awesome with fishing, mushroom foraging, berry foraging, all sorts of things. Nice time to be out in the woods without any mosquitoes. Then summer, of course, high time for lots of nice activities, fly fishing. Spring, just kind of appreciate the light more and more, and the sun. I just think every season has their own character, and I rather try to enjoy all of them. It's just a waste of time to think that, okay, you have 2 months of good weather maybe in Finland, and then you kind of think, okay, now I have to leave, and then you have the pressure of doing all sorts of things, so people get really depressed also even before the summer, because you just have to do all the things at once. It's 2 months time to live the life. Okay, what the hell? The festivals, what do I need to go travel to all sorts of places? It's just crazy. Just relax. But anyways, yeah, now it has been really, really foggy and not so much of sun in the last few weeks. But hey, let's go into the knife. This is a knife that I got a couple of days ago, and it's the Rogue River by LT Wright. It's A2 tool steel. It's the A. Here we got the logo, LT Wright. It's a nice natural canvas micarta handle. Like the looks of this. Looks really like a wood handle, actually. Brass pins. Yeah, this is probably my favorite LT Wright knife, and it is just really, really nice all around belt knife. And okay, it's still my first impressions, but I have done some feather sticks. I will demonstrate here also. So I like the overall design. It's kind of original, like this kind of continuous curvy spine here. Then you have also curvy the belly of the blade, and then the thumb scallops here. Never owned a knife with these. I was a bit, well, not skeptical, but thought what I'm going to do with them. They're great. I really dig this concept, actually, of thumb scallops. Just gives a nice, if you're doing some food prep, some precision things, or maybe opening a fish or something, it just gives a bit of a control over the edge more, without losing the kind of the thickness of this portion, which is one of the things that I love about this. This is really thick handle. Of all the LT Wright knives that I have, the thickest. So I've been praising the GNS handle a lot, and that I think I said in a video that's my favorite full tang knife handle. This might even be better, which is, yeah. So it's either this or the GNS, but this even might be better, and there's few reasons why. The GNS is awesome, the handle, and it's kind of handle that fits most most people hand, I would say. It's kind of long, the handle, so if you would have a large hand, no problem. This is shorter, the handle, but it just fits like a glove on my hand. It's just the right amount, so I don't need to have any extra length here. Would kind of disturb the balance, and I feel it like locks in the hand, and so beefy, the handle. This is really close to kind of puukko comfort for me. It's also similar to actually the Brisa Trooper, which is also one of my favorite handles. It's very, very similar, and it has almost all the aspects. Let me take a bit of a better position. It has almost all the same aspects as the GNS. You have a bit of a finger guard, but here it's less pronounced, which I like. Then here, back pommel, GNS, a bit more pronounced. So it's very subtle, the handle, and if you look, it's very thick, but it feels amazing. I have to say, LT Wright is killing it with the handles, that I have to say. So I love Bark Rivers, but to say like LT Wright handles are, in my opinion, superior, and they're superior for woodwork, like bushcrafting. So that's something which I've also often felt like if you would compare like Bark River and LT Wright, I think Bark Rivers are more geared towards maybe for hunting knives, the general purpose knives, maybe even like survival blades with bravos and all sorts of designs. But then LT Wright is more of like bush knives, bushcraft knives, taking the woods, like wood processing. That is something which I think definitely is the case. And then with the handles, they're really, really nailing it. So they definitely are the most comfortable full tang knife handles that I have. And I've been ranting and raving about handles, so it's just it is one of the most important things that maybe the most important thing that connects me with the knife is the handle. So I could live with a knife that is not perfect with feathers, not perfect with slicing, but then it has a superior handle. I would take that knife over another knife. But hey, let's actually test some feathers. It's very nice. Maybe not my like absolute favorite knives for feathers of all. I have some puukkos that are probably a tad bit better, but not by much. So this really is. And the handle geometry is just plays so big role, but as you see it's really nice. So, and it's interesting, you have this kind of bellied scandi, so it kind of naturally forces the curls to be on one side. So it's easy to do very, very fine feathers, but then also larger chunks. Yeah. Now this is actually one of the best LT Wrights, even with feather sticks. Might be even better than the GNS, and no fatigue with the handle. This is just good day all. I could do all day long this. Yeah, fantastic. So I really dig this knife. This is would say with the Brisa Trooper, maybe could see this becoming one of my favorite knives to take. out in the woods. I like the balance also right there on the first finger. Surprisingly lightweight even, like the Brisa Trooper. And that's also one thing, if you have a too long handle, it just adds to the weight. So that's one thing to note. So, and yeah, it's kind of with shoes or something, it's not so easy to find a good size, but at least for me, this is really great. I have like, I could say like mid-sized to large hands. Yeah, so I'm really digging this. This is I have zero complaints, like really zero. Love the looks of it. It's original. I love the thumb scallops for as I was doing some food prep or something. Just get a nice grip there. I would think the steel A2 is going to be nice also. And then once again with LT Wright, you get the JRE leather sheet, which is awesome. They're one of the best this kind of bushcrafting sheets that I have. They're so sturdy, so great leatherwork. So, and kind of sits pretty deep there, so this is not going to drop, never. This is one of the best kind of overall mid-size, sturdy, but very balanced, beautiful belt knife. So LT Wright is really does make nice knives. So, but I'm continuing here. Thanks for watching. See you later.